welcome back to my garden. So it's Memorial Day weekend, and that means it's time to plant the garden. I've looked at the long-range forecast and everything looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this whole garden planted this weekend. I'm standing here by my trellises, and there's a lot of weeds, so I'm kind of pulling back the weed fabric. The weeds grow in the holes. I'm pulling back the weed fabric, digging it up, and then pouring some compost in the holes, and then I will go ahead and plant, put some fertilizer in there, and then go ahead and plant. So let me show you what I'm doing. Is my trellis on the right of my garden, and what I've done here is I've taken 2 shovelfuls of dirt out of there. Not big shovelfuls, but 2 shovelfuls of dirt, and I filled it with compost that I got from the city. And then I'm going to go ahead and put fertilizer, just your basic fertilizer, in each of the holes. Mix it up real good, and then on this particular trellis I'm going to plant cucumbers. And I'm going to put 8 cucumber plants. This is a 16-foot fence, so they'll be about 2 feet apart for each of the cucumbers. So that is what I'm going to do next. So this is what I'm putting in here. It's just a 10-10-10 fertilizer. It happens to be what I have on hand. I'm going to put that much, actually half that amount in each hole. So a good tablespoon. Then I'm just going to get in here and mix this up really good, because you don't want any of that fertilizer touching the plant. Now I purposely have this lower than grade because I want the water to pool in here. This whole area has started to mound, so that's one of the reasons why I took dirt out of it. So yeah, I want the water to pool in here. Now I'll get one of my cucumber plants and we'll plant it. So this, when I planted my cucumber plants, I planted 3 seeds. And I have 5 different varieties of cucumbers, 8 different holes. So I think I'm going to get rid of one of these. Get rid of one and split these. And just give it a good firm shove. These are called piccolino. And I'm going to leave it just like that. So now after I get them all planted, I'm going to hit them with a water-soluble fertilizer. The fertilizer that I put in the ground is a slow release. So I want to give them some nutrition right away. It'll help them with transplant shock, especially if I'm splitting them. So I'm going to water them all. Actually, I'm going to water everything in the garden that I plant today with this. So I got all of these planted. You can see a couple of them are going to need a little assistance to stay upright. So 8 cucumber plants here, and then I went ahead and put the drip line down that I have for my irrigation system. I made sure the emitters were as close to the plant as possible. Okay, so they're all done. My neighbor decided to mow the yard, well, so I couldn't film the rest of this, but I ended up moving back the weed fabric and just making sure that everything was close to an emitter. And so I got them all planted. They are all set to go. My guess is in a week the taller ones will reach the bottom of the fence. By the way, the bottom of this to the ground is a foot. So yeah, I'm guessing in a week the taller ones will. 2 weeks the smaller ones will. And then they'll be able to climb by themselves. So in case you're interested, the varieties, these are Summer Dance. That's actually one of my favorite cucumbers. Alibi cucumber. Garden Sweet. This is a new variety for me. And Piccolino, which is the small, I think they're called Persian, that you see, like the snack size cucumbers. That's what these are. So besides these, I have one more variety, and that's the Japanese long cucumber, which is one of my favorites as well. Japanese long can be, 18 inches long and really thick but really sweet. But the Summer Dance is like a straight 8 type. That's my favorite regular cucumber. So that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know down in the comment section below what your favorite cucumber to grow is. And who knows, maybe I'll try to grow that next year. All right, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.